Alright, in today's video, we are rebuilding Villarreal. In celebration of today's Champions League semi-final against Liverpool, we're going to try and rebuild this team into a team that could actually beat Liverpool. Because unless this ages horribly, I'm pretty sure Villarreal are going to lose to Liverpool. So, the goal is to rebuild this team into a Champions League winning team. Now, this is a continuation of our last Villarreal video. Instead of us doing a mini-series of Villarreal, we're just going to do a one-off video. And we're going to take this team to Champions League glory. So, if you want to see more videos like this, then drop a like on this video. Let's try to get to 1,000 likes. And we're also on the road to 100,000 subs. So as always, hit the sub button down below if you have not. So in this current save, we barely started and we progressed a little bit. We beat Chelsea in the Super Cup. We drew the first La Liga game 3-3. And we made one signing, and that was Vitinha from FC Porto for 20 million plus Capu. So I'm thinking first season, our goal is to, of course, get back in the Champions League in the top 4. And I mean, hopefully we make it out of the group stage. I'm not sure if we can replicate the semi-final appearance, but we will try our best. We're still not done with signings though for this first window. All right, so we got a transfer offer for Albiol, and this is a player you guys wanted us to sell. A lot of you guys thought that, I mean, he's going to go down. He's obviously 35. So the consensus in the comments was to replace him. So we're going to try and do that in this first window. So 12 million, he might be on his way to Roma. In fact, he is on his way to Roma. So Albiol is gone. So we got like 60 million to spend. I want a center back and I want a new winger too for the bench. All right, first player we're going to go in for is Bremer from Torino. I mean, he's 24 years old. He's 81 overall. Has a lot of, has room to grow. 51.3. Calm down, Torino. I would maybe do 42.5. And they do accept that. I'd maybe do that. Yeah, I think that's a decent price for Bremer. I mean, he's the same overall as Albiol and a much younger. So he's actually 11 years younger. So I think it makes sense. So Bremer is signed up. We have our new center back. So that leaves about 20 million for a winger now. And I think I know the perfect player for a backup winger spot on the bench. And that is Pedro de la Vega. And 12.8 million, I think, is a decent price for him. And de la Vega is signed up. So Vitinha, de la Vega, and Bremer are new signings for this first season. So this is how the team looks for season 1. I feel like we should challenge for top 4. I'm not sure if this team actually gonna get top 4 though. We should challenge for at least the Europa League though. And we know Villarreal are like Europa League legends. So we'll see how this team does. All right, so Champions League. We finished first in the group, 4 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. Look at United. They're in 4th in the group. They didn't even go to the Europa League. Poor Manchester United. But hey, we came first in the group. That's way better than I expected. And what do we get rewarded by finishing first in the group? We get rewarded with Manchester City in the very first knockouts round. So round of 16 is Man City versus Villarreal. This is not going to go well. Quite possibly the worst draw we could have gotten. So I'm not expecting much from the boys here. I'm not expecting much. Hey, 3-3. That's actually a great result. I mean, at home, can we actually pull off the unthinkable? It's 3-3. I mean, at home, second leg, can we pull off probably the biggest Champions League shock of all time? At least one of them. We've given ourselves a chance. So second leg is going to be, oh, it's gonna be 5-4. That was actually so close. We almost knocked out Man City, but we are knocked out. That's unfortunate, but you know what? I mean, it was a good effort. Still sucks though. All right, end of season 1. So it was very unfortunate we got Man City in the first round, but in season 1, we are gonna finish in 4th, barely beating out Real Sociedad for that 4th Champions League spot. So we are back in the Champions League. That was the goal. And I mean, it was actually pretty good. We're only 2 points off Atletico Madrid, 4 off, or actually 6 off Barcelona. That's not that bad. And then Spanish Cup, we were nowhere near the final. Barcelona beat Real Madrid. So 3 top scorers of the club are our 3 strikers. So I mean, that makes sense. It's a good thing. Moreno, Dia both 18, Alcacer 16 and 10, and Juma 9-11, Pareo 17 assists. That is really good. I mean, hey, we're back in the Champions League, so that was the goal. We got a team full of 80 rated players now, so I think we're about to maybe make the jump and actually really improve this team. And by the way, PSG won the Champions League. What a surprise. All right, so season 2 begins and we have a healthy budget of 128.9 million, courtesy of qualifying for the Champions League. And the board wants us to win the league title and reach the, or actually reach the Champions League final this season. Those are some hefty objectives. Okay, I think if we want to turn this team into an elite team, we got to change formation because no elite team plays the 4-2 or 4-4-2 other than Burnley, I guess. So we are switching to the 4-2-3-1 wide, and Vitinha is now going to be the cam in the formation. So honestly, I think the team looks good. I think we need a new CDM though, like a really good CDM, and then maybe even a new right back. Now, I think a player I like for the CDM spot is Højbjerg from Spurs. I feel like he would do a good job in the midfield, but we got to make this money work though. I'm not paying that much. How about Ruben Peña plus 48 million? Okay, they accept that. That's a that's decent because we're going to buy a new right back anyways. So I think Højbjerg is going to be our new CDM. Especially in FIFA terms, this dude is a beast in this game. So Højbjerg signed up. We have our new CDM. Now, I think for that right back spot, we're going to look at Tomiyasu from Arsenal. I don't think I've ever signed Tomiyasu in anything. So I think it's time for a first. I feel like he's only 23. He's already 81 overall. A lot of room for growth. So I feel like he'd be a very good option. I don't want to give up Alcacer though. How about just straight up 40 million, 58.1. That's kind of a lot of money. Okay, let's try that Nino guy again in a swap deal plus 28 million. And they don't want him. I mean, we could try 35 million plus this CDM guy we're probably not going to use because we just signed Højbjerg. And they're going to think about it, probably going to say no to that. Bro, they want a lot of money for him. I'm surprised they want this much money for Tomiyasu. I mean, we know he's good, but 58.1, I don't think I want to pay that for him. I think we'll look elsewhere. I mean, Ricardo Pereira is probably the next best option, so we'll try him. He's a little bit older, so I'm thinking he would be cheaper. We'll see. How about 40 million? They want 50.7. I mean, it's cheaper, but it's not like crazy cheaper. 27.5 plus the Morlanes guy. And they don't want him. No one wants my players. How about the Nino guy? Okay, just no one wants these dudes. You know what? 45 million. Just accept it. 45 million. I think I would do that for Ricardo Pereira. He's a very good right back, obviously. And Ricardo Pereira is signed up. All right, so Morlanes has been sold, Nino has been sold, and also Ori has been sold. So that's like 60 million right there we just made. And it was all players that just weren't really going to feature for our team. So let's throw Pereira in there. Honestly, this team is looking pretty good. I do feel like we might need a new keeper though. I'm not sure Rulli is good enough. And we also converted Coquelin to a CDM. I think a perfect keeper for this team is Emiliano Martinez. I think this dude just screams Villarreal to me. So we're going to offer Rulli in a swap deal. And we could throw in like 20 million. That sounds like a good value. Okay, they want 38. I mean, Martinez is a much better keeper, so it does make sense. I think 32.4, I would totally do that. And it looks like we are. I mean, look at his picture. He literally has a yellow shirt. It just fits so perfectly. So Martinez is signed up. We're making some big moves in season 2. Will it be enough? I'm not sure. All right, so we still have some money left over, but I think that's going to be it for the signings for season 2. So Højbjerg, Pereira, and Martinez. I think probably Danny Pereira is going to start going down in overall because he's 33. So I bet Vitinha will drop back into a center mid role at some point, and we could sign a new cam in a future season, I think. But I think we've made some pretty good upgrades. The bench, honestly, is looking very good. So who knows? Maybe we could challenge this season. I kind of doubt it, but I mean, who knows? We have made some pretty significant upgrades, and also the formation change, I think, will help a lot. All right, hey, this team is flying at the moment. We beat Atletico Madrid. We beat Real Madrid. We also beat Getafe 6-0. And we also beat Barcelona twice in the league. Finished first in the group again. I mean, this team is kind of flying right now, although there's been some misfortune, but round of 16, we have been drawn Spurs. So still not an easy round of 16 at all, but at least it's better than Man City, I'd say. Now, Alcacer has left the team. Someone triggered his release clause, so he's gone. And as you can see, Pereira is out for 3 months, and Estupinian's out for, I think, 2 months. So that is 2 first-team players that are out with injuries, which is obviously not good. I think the best course of action here is to put Vitinha back to the midfield, and then honestly probably play Chukwueze as a cam, I think. And then we're gonna throw Juan Foyth at left back. That's probably the best thing we can do here, probably the best to make out of this situation. So I think losing out on 2 of our starting 11 players is gonna hurt us a lot. So first leg against Spurs, I don't know what to expect here, and it's going to be a 2-0 win, Vitinha and Højbjerg. Although Foyth got a red card, we can't be missing any more players. Okay, so Estupinian's actually back. He was only out for 2 weeks. I think he got that injury way earlier in the season. So he's back at least. That's good, but Pereira's probably out for the rest of this season. So I think 2-0 up on Spurs. There's no way we should get knocked out with a 2-0 lead. Oh, I thought we did for a second. I thought we got knocked out. I was about to be so mad. We lose 3-2. We advance on 4-3 aggregate. I was about to be so mad. I was about to jinx it. So a great first leg, but a horrible second leg. We still make it through barely. I was about to be so upset. Bro, we really got PSG? All I know is pain. All right, I mean, let's get this over with. Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. First leg in France. This is not gonna go well. 1-1. Diaz scores the 86th minute. That's actually not bad. It's just like Man City. Like, can we get the job done at home? That's pretty much what this rides on now. There's a chance. There's still a chance. I believe in this team, kind of. There's still a chance, and we're gonna get knocked out by PSG. 2-1. Icardi and Fabian score. Who is Fabian? Oh, the midfielder. Man, by 1 goal again. It was 1 goal by Man City, and it's 1 goal by PSG. So close, yet so far. Oh, that's heartbreaking. All right, end of season 2. I am so disappointed. But season 2, we finish. We finished first? Okay, I saw a lot of wins, but I didn't think we'd actually finish first, only by 1 point over Atletico Madrid. Okay, Villarreal, champions of Spain in season 2. We are like 20 points above Real Madrid almost, and Barcelona are down in 7. And Atletico Madrid did not draw 1 game all year. How does that even happen? Okay. We are champions of Spain, and I have a 43 manager rating. Like, what is going on here? Are we actually gonna get fired after winning the league title, and that's how this video is gonna end? I don't know, but 90 rated Moreno scores 27 and 8, Danjuma 20 and 7, Pino 17 and 9, Vitinha 12 and 6. So this team actually did pretty good. We missed Parejo a lot, I think. We missed him a lot. He was injured for the Champions League. We made a pretty big jump though to be league champions. So I think season 3 is gonna be the season as long as we keep our job. All right, we would like you to remain in post for next season. Thanks, boys. I just won you the league. I would like a little bit more of a pat on the back than that. All right, so this season 3 has to be the season where we actually like get it done. Otherwise, we're probably gonna be fired. So honestly, the team looks really good. I mean, maybe we need to just upgrade even more. Like, I feel like Parejo's gonna go down. We probably need a new center mid or a cam. We could drop Vitinha back to be a center mid, or we can buy a cam. I mean, buy a center mid. But defense looks really good. Like a good center mid or cam, and then maybe a new winger to replace one of these guys, and one of these guys can go to the bench maybe. And oh man, the budget this season's even bigger. We got 200 million to spend, which we are going to spend. Okay, we got some big moves lined up. So we found 2 players, Ruben Neves and Nicolo Barella. Both of these guys have their contract expiring, so we can pretty much get them for their value. I feel like we don't really have many Italians in the team. I feel like a player from Portugal kind of makes more sense. So Ruben Neves, I think we're gonna go after him, which we should be able to just pay his value pretty much and get that deal, which hopefully we will. 94.2. That is a done deal. So Parejo will go to the bench probably, and Ruben Neves will be our starting mid. Vitinha will go back to cam, and Ruben Neves is signed up. So we got the Portuguese connection in the midfield with Vitinha and Ruben Neves. So that makes the team look much better. I do feel like we could maybe upgrade one more position, and that's one of the winger spots. And then it can move one of them to the bench for backup, because I like the defense, I like the midfield, I like Moreno up top. But like a winger would be pretty good to spend the rest of the money on. I'm thinking Luis Diaz from Liverpool, although he just signed for them, so not sure about that one. But Luis Diaz, Diego Jota, if we could afford him, which we probably can't, or Gabriel Jesus, which I think is a more not realistic, but well, maybe it is because he's leaving Man City supposedly. I think it's more realistic than Jota and Luis Diaz. It's just how much would they want for Gabriel Jesus? Probably much more than that. 94.7 is totally, I think, doable. 87.5 and you got yourself a deal. We are going to sign up Gabriel Jesus. I think he's a player that'll really help us push past the barrier of the Champions League that we're currently trying to fight against. And we have our new right winger in Gabriel Jesus. So Yeremi will go to the bench, and then Jesus starts on the right. I'm very optimistic that Jesus and Neves will really push us past this barrier, because even the bench looks really good in terms of depth. So I think this might be the season. It just might be. All right, we are back in the Champions League, and once again we finished top of our group. We finished top every single season. Also Atalanta, Bergamo, Calcio have been in our group every single season so far as well, which is weird. But we do great in the group stage. It's just once the knockout stage starts, things start to get a bit shaky. But I feel like this team this year in season 3, I actually have confidence in this team that we might have a chance to actually go all the way. So first in the group, Brown is 16. We have been drawn Roma. Once again, at least it's not Man City or PSG. At the very least, it's not them. So team is looking actually pretty good stamina wise. Not the best, but come on, it's Roma. We're the better team. We have confidence this year. We're a different team. 1-1, I'm okay. Away leg, not the worst. Not the worst. I gotta relax. Not the worst. Come on, at home, full stamina. There's no way we get knocked up by Roma. There's no way. No way it's 2-1. I got very nervous again. Why are these so close? We have the much better team, but Moreno and Danjuma score and we make it to the quarterfinals. I'm starting to get nervous. All right, so last season it was PSG in the quarterfinals. This season it is Liverpool. Oh, it's poetic. It's absolutely poetic. Quarterfinals, we have Liverpool. The goal of this rebuild was to rebuild Villarreal into a team that could beat Liverpool. So I guess we're about to find out if we've actually done that. All right, first leg, their team looks pretty good. Our team is good too, though. Just please, not a quarterfinal exit. Again, 3-1, Vitinha, Neves, and that's a 3-1 win on Liverpool. Oh, we might be into the semis. We might be. Come on, at home, 3-1 up. There's no way. There's absolutely no way we give a 3-1 lead up at home. I got very nervous again. Man, this team just makes me nervous. We lose 1-0 at home, but it's enough to get us to the semifinals. Why does it have to be that close? Okay, we have Juventus in the semis. I mean, that's it's understandable. That's a Spanish Cup final, which we win 4-0. So hey, that's a trophy right there. That's not bad. Oh man, we are just so close. We are so close to the final. They have Goretzka though and Dybala still. Delict, Vlahovic. Oh, please. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Get the win. It's a 1-1 draw again. We just love drawing away legs, which is honestly probably a good thing. But Vitinha, we go back to Spain and have a chance to reach the final. Come on, win this game and we're into the final. They have Toni Kroos too. Win this game and we're into the final, please. Please, please. 2-1. Gerard Moreno scores twice at home and we beat Juventus 3-2 on aggregate. Villarreal are in the Champions League final. Oh, and we're facing Real Madrid. That could actually be a real final this year if you think about it. That's funny. Although it's not going to be. But okay, Real Madrid Champions League final. Bro, you're joking. You are joking. Our star player is out with a red card for the final. Bro, that's ridiculous. 91 rated. We won't even get to use him. The man is out. Bro, that's horrible. I guess Jesus goes up top as a striker and then Yeremy comes back in. That is absolutely ridiculous though. All right, did we go back-to-back champions? Did we finish fourth? 17 points off Real Madrid in first. Okay, I mean that's definitely a down season compared to us winning the title, but we did win the Spanish Cup at least. Oh, Moreno scored 33 goals and we're not gonna have him for the Champions League final. Jesus, very good season for us, 21 goals. Neves 12 and 10, Danjuma 12 and 7, and also Vitinha 11 and 14. Pretty good from that cam spot, but we're gonna have to do it without our best player. Just how heartbreaking is that? All right, even with Moreno, I still think we have a good chance. I think we have Vinicius, Benzema, Valverde playing right wing, Camavinga, Pogba, Casemiro, Mendes, Fernandez, Militao, and Castagne and Courtois. They have a lot of players that are obviously still remembered in real life, even though we're 3 seasons in. Still led by Benzema though. Man, everything comes down to this. I mean, we rebuilt this team into a team that could beat Liverpool, but have we rebuilt it into a team that can win the Champions League final? That is what we're about to find out. I feel like Real Madrid are still a much better team than us, so I don't quite know how this is gonna go, but we're about to find out. What is this team made of? Confidence is a pretty, I would say 50 out of 100 right now, and 50 out of 100 might be generous, and Estupinian does the clearance there. And that looked very, very dangerous and did make me sweat a little bit. Neves, that's a good interception. All right, Vitinha, Neves. Get it to Højbjerg. We got runners. Danjuma. Is he going to get away from him? Is he going to get away? Oh, we can maybe sweat it to Yeremy. Oh, that was such a good move. And it's just going to be a little header to Courtois. That needed to be so much better. Oh, that was worked like so decent. All right, work this ball. Confidence is growing. I'll say that. It's growing. Vitinha was kind of in there. We're going to go back to Ricardo Pereira, though. Into Jesus. Vitinha gets it to Danjuma, and Courtois makes the save again. How did he just save that? Neves, you got a long shot. I know you do. That's actually Yeremy. And we gave up the ball anyways. How did Courtois save that? I am sick to my stomach. We're actually all over them. Danjuma again. Okay. Jesus. Get it to Estupinian. We're going to get a good cross in. That's a very good cross. Once again, almost, man. We're looking decent to start this game. I'll say that. Oh, we should have scored that, though. We totally should have scored that. Cross in, and very awkwardly. That was like, should have been Martinez's, but I think Pau Torres cleared it instead. It makes me a little bit nervous. Estupinian should have that, and he does. And it's very awkward. Oh, it's so awkward. Look at that. Oh, my heart. Did we just really concede off that? Oh, my. What am I doing with the ball? Don't even ask me. I don't even know. Somehow we didn't concede there when we probably should have. That is called living on the edge. Okay, Vitinha. Get it to Danjuma. Danjuma, we need a good touch. That's a good touch. Through the middle, and Ruben Neves scores the first goal of the Champions League final. We've had like 4 attacks. They've had 1. I think that's deserved to get a 1-0 lead. I mean, it's just it's a pretty simple goal, but it's the first goal. Maybe should be 1-0 down after that. I don't even know what to call it. Almost disaster, but instead, we are 1-0 up. And now I'm scared. Man, they're pressing. I don't know why they're pressing so much because, oh, Danjuma, the pass has like nothing on it. All right, Pogba gives it to Castagne. Back to Pogba. I don't even know who I'm selecting. Benzema, that's a good block though. And Estupinian will get it out. This is actually probably pretty close. It's probably what it should be. It's a good ball to Neves though. Neves to Danjuma once again. It's actually Vitinha. Vitinha gets it to Gabriel Jesus, and pretty much the same goal. Gabriel Jesus gives us a 2-0 lead now. That was like a carbon copy of the goal we just scored, but this time it's Gabriel Jesus. I mean, the 2 new signings for season 3 getting the job done so far in the Champions League final. Once again, shaky defending leads to a counter-attack goal, and we're 2-0 up. I mean, I'm feeling it's very okay. Danjuma is the one getting all the space right now. I'm not mad about it, but the defending makes me a little bit nervous. But honestly, so far, I am happy with it. That's not a foul. I guess that's not a foul. You know what, Ruben Neves? You're going to go on a bit of a run. Højbjerg, get it. Okay, that was terrible. That was actually bad. Danjuma gives it to Estupinian, and we can maybe find a cross here. I'm seeing a cross to Jesus, but it's right at Courtois. That is unfortunate. Hey, first half, though, 2-0 up. Can't ask for much more than that so far. I mean, Real Madrid more of the ball so far, but we have a 2-0 lead. So let's just see if we can somehow keep this up and walk out of here with the Champions League victory, because that would be amazing, especially against the Real Madrid team. I always feel like Real Madrid always do very well against me. So far, it's been the opposite. Oh, look at them pressing. They're like animals, swarming. Danjuma gets it to Estupinian though, and there's some room here. Jesus over the top for Vitinha. Vitinha. Oh, the chance. Oh, Courtois. Did he actually just save that from behind? I'm sick to my stomach. I should have chipped that. I never ever think of chipping the ball at all. I should always think of doing that because it actually works a lot. I just don't really think to do it. And Martinez makes a good save. Thank you, Martinez. I feel like this game's gonna open up a bit because they're pressing so much. Ruben Neves. What do we got? I'm gonna try crossfar post to Yeremy again. Oh, that would look pretty good, but it's not gonna work. We're going to head that to someone, though. Danjuma gets it to Yeremy, and he puts it over the net. How do we even get that chance? Are we going to do it without our star player? Holy moly. Who is that, and what kind of shot was that? We're missing our 30-goal scorer striker, and we're up 2-0 on Real Madrid. And Martinez is going to catch that corner with confidence. Come on, persevere. This team is all about persevering. Give it to Jesus. Estupinian is making the overlap. Okay, now Jesus, where you at, bud? Jesus, that was supposed to be for you. Vitinha. Oh, we just got taken out. Oh, space. There's space. There's a shot, and it goes wide, although I was very nervous. Man, they scored 1 goal here, and I'm about to start sweating. Oh, Vitinha steals it from Pogba, and now we go on a break. Vitinha gets it to Yeremy. Flip it up to Gabriel Jesus. It's just the worst cross you've ever seen in your life. And I don't know how we just won that header, but we just did. And I am ecstatic about it. Give it to Neves. Neves, I want to get a long shot with you. There's just no space here yet, though. We're going to find it. Neves. Oh, that we had room there for the pass. I didn't realize he missed the tackle. Come on, we got 15 minutes. Just hold this lead. Hold it or score. Beautiful. Beautiful challenge by Estupinian. And Danjuma has been the one to find the space in this game. And he might find it again. Okay, slow down. Just slow things down a bit. We gotta just breathe. Estupinian, another good clearance. Camavinga, it's actually Pogba. Pogba gets it to Valverde. Shot Martinez. I mean, I'd like him to catch that. It's very shaky, but at least he keeps it out of our net, which is the most important part. I think it's probably time for subs. What do we do here? Let's do Chukwueze for Vitinha. And honestly, we're gonna leave it at that for now. We got 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Oh, thankfully, they didn't score from that. We just gotta, if we defend this, I think we might be good. If we defend this attack right here, we might be good. Yeremy steps in. I don't know what Camavinga is doing with it, though. Boys, we are on the break. Fresh legs. Chukwueze, are you onside? Please be onside. Please be onside. Please, he's offside. I'm gonna cry. You know what? That should be enough, though, to be honest. I think they don't have enough time to come back from this. We did it. Without Moreno, our star player, Chukwueze, in on goal. Chukwueze is gonna seal the Champions League final for Villarreal. It's going to be a 3-0 win. 3-0 is very kind. A very kind scoreline to us because it was not that close. It wasn't that far apart. Like, it was much closer than 3-0 sounds. But I mean, we have done it. We might even get one more because they're just spread out completely. Chukwueze again. Chukwueze again. Not again. Oh, Chukwueze. What a goal. We maybe should have been playing this guy earlier. He scores 2 in like 15 minutes. And that is the Champions League final complete. We have rebuilt Villarreal into a team that could win the Champions League. I mean, I guess in terms of FIFA terms, I mean, could this team win the Champions League in real life? If this team right here with these ratings, maybe. They'd probably have a shot at least, but in this video, we have done it. I mean, I would say we did pretty well with the signings for season 3. I think Neves and Gabriel Jesus definitely definitely took this team to the next level. And even with us missing our 30 goal scoring striker, we still won the Champions League final. Like I said, 3-0. It was much closer than that, but it's actually 4-0. But Martinez is going to lift the Champions League trophy for Villarreal. Honestly, Martinez looks so like, he looks like natural in that Villarreal kit. But that is job complete. Villarreal into a Champions League winning side and a team that can beat Liverpool, because we beat Liverpool in the quarterfinals. So that is the end for this rebuild. If you guys enjoyed it, I'd appreciate you dropping a like as always. Let's try to get this to 1,000 likes. Leave a comment on which team you want to see us rebuild next, because I'll probably pick a team from the comments for the next rebuild. And yeah, also with the sub button down below, we're on the road to 100,000 subs. And also so you don't miss a future video. But that is Villarreal rebuild complete. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.